The odds are against us today.
It's awesome.
And, you know, we had like about 250,000 cards in his room.
Thane and I haven't really met our match in negotiating very often, but we certainly did today.
I'm gonna go with 25 though.
It's marked at 20.
All right, I'll take 20. Oh, you want this lens?
No, I don't.
You sure? It fits that camera.
If you throw it in, I'd take it, but otherwise I...
For another 10, I'll throw it in, and that's giving us 75% discount.
Sweet puppies. Welcome to garage sale season, baby. I think you guys can see it. Yeah, this one in the bottom. You made me a good deal on these ones.
Chase after the right price.
Let's go.
Hey guys, present day Chase here. So the first part of this video is garage sales. It goes by pretty quick, but make sure to stay tuned till the end because it gets pretty spectacular with some of the finds that we ended up getting in kind of a different way, so stay tuned. The odds are against us today, but we're gonna see if we can beat them.
It's raining. It's cold.
It's nasty, but we're gonna go to some garage sales. We're sitting at one right now, little neighborhood sale. Not a great route today.
Bunch of free picking.
We're gonna try and make it happen.
Here we go.
Let's do it.
This card is cool. You've been collecting a long time?
Since '89.
Wow, there you go.
My son started it. And,
That's
one day he wanted to go do a card show. Try to sell some of them.
Yeah.
I made so much money, I figured as long as I got to sit here,
Yep.
I'll start investing a little bit of money in
There,
there.
there you go. That's
Right.
awesome.
And, you know, we had like about 250,000 cards in his room.
Okay.
And he joined the Marines and left them here.
Okay.
Wow.
I bought all the Jordans, all the Kobe Bryant, all the Tom Brady's.
Okay.
Cleaned me out.
There you go.
Uh-huh.
My grandson's went into them. He didn't bring anything this time.
Gotcha.
What kind of deal would you do on a handful of them?
About $12 for all these.
Take a look. 12 for all of them?
That's really
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. Good deal.
Okay.
Well,
see if we can
obviously got to keep looking.
pile them on, yeah.
I'm big into football.
Oh.
So you got any old quarterbacks or anything like that? All right.
We like a lot of
Hey,
stuff.
Judy, come here. I can see.
We can follow you somewhere. There we go. Covering up the lady stamps. How's she gonna sell them now? Okay.
They're by the year.
Yep.
I think they're all tops.
Yep.
You just gotta kind of dig to find quarterbacks. So
Okay.
I don't really know what's in there.
Fantastic. I'll take a peek. Thank you so much.
Have any similar basketball or baseball boxes?
I have a baseball book, but yeah, I will get that too if you want.
Cool.
Not
Yeah.
really a whole box. I pull up some of the guys I thought was selling through them in that box.
Yep. There you go.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
go get that.
Awesome.
Cool. Thank you.
So I'll be baseball except I think Joe Montana's in it.
All right. Do you have any graded cards?
Graded. The only one I got is the quarterback that took Peyton Manning's place when he got hurt. Took him all the way to the Super Bowl, and Manning came back and Manning came back and replaced him.
Oh.
And then they traded him. And then he retired.
Oh, okay.
That's the only graded card I got. Osweiler or something.
Oh, yeah.
Haven't heard that name in a while.
Just curious, if I were to just buy the box here.
That box?
Yeah.
I really don't want to sell that.
Don't want to do that? Okay, that's okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Wasn't sure if it was a clear it out kind of situation or not, but.
That's I do card shows. And so
Oh, nice. So you still gonna go.
sometimes, like that box I usually set up with and those two over there.
Cool.
But stuff like that, I usually just...
Yeah.
You can see it all. That's my last pile.
Yeah. Pull in. All right, last pile of the day. Where do you?
Another 12.
Yeah. Good deal.
Thanks for the deals.
Good deal.
Appreciate it. What's our total at? Haven't been
Oh, you're right. $66.
$66. That's awesome.
There you go.
I think I'll have 80 for you.
These are the Flintstones here.
Yeah. There we go. Thank you
Fantastic.
very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely.
That was a reseller.
Oh, okay, perfect.
You've got our back?
Yeah.
Cool. All right, thanks a lot.
Thank you.
Is that a 27-minute clip? We should start doing
So finished the first sale of the day, pulled up at 7:58, and there was already competition.
And it's, I mean, the weather is against us right now.
Yeah, it is raining and nasty and cold here in Michigan. And this sale was in the middle of nowhere.
Oh, yeah.
And not like, oh, wow, we had to drive 10 minutes. Like, no, we drove 20 minutes on the highway, got off the highway, and drove another 20 minutes.
Yeah,
into
off the highway.
Into the cornfields.
Yes.
So, but it was worth our time. We ended up finding some things. He had a lot of old, not old, mid-vintage, kind of 70s, 80s baseball cards, and then a handful of football and some more modern basketball stuff. So not a ton of high value, but here's some highlights. So a couple Shaq rookies. Obviously this might be a little hard to see. This one is obviously a good highlight. This card has skyrocketed in the past couple weeks, so we'll get that one sold. Allen Iverson, still with the peel on it, which is great.
Like an insert rookie.
Yeah, insert rookie. LeBron, a Eugene Upshaw rookie, vintage football. Jim Plunkett rookie.
And guys, these prices marked, initially we brought up a stack that was marked at like probably $70, and he said, how about 12?
Yeah.
So we were like, oh.
We are thinking our total checkout was $66, and we're thinking we maybe paid 10% of sticker, 10 to 20% of sticker.
So stuff was probably marked at $500-600.
Yeah.
And yeah, he was just cutting deals. So.
Like this is the biggest card we paid up for was this Peyton Manning second year, numbered to 1,000, and we paid $5 for that. So we paid up for that one, much as what paying up looks like.
That's a fantastic deal at any sale. But
yeah.
He was clearing them out.
Then he had like some strangely modern basketball. So Alonzo and Zach Collins.
It was an older guy, like probably in his 70s, and he was awesome.
Yeah.
But you just didn't expect to see modern.
And then there's is this a Vince Carter rookie?
Yeah, top finest rookie.
Vince Carter rookie. Still with this the sticker peel on it as well. So I'll be curious if any of these, a lot of them look like they came straight out of pack in the sleeve and the top loader.
Yeah.
So I'll be curious if any of them are gradable or have the value enough to be graded. So
yeah, the Shaq tops we'll look at, and maybe some of the like the finest Carter and the Peyton and the AI. Some decent stuff in there. $66, probably potential value $250.
Yeah, $250 at least.
Got a whole bunch more in the back.
A couple, we got Rage cards, which I've never heard of.
Rage TCG. $2 for like 400 Rage cards. I don't even know what they are. Just like $2. Why not?
So if you guys know anything about Rage cards, comment below and educate us. So, but if you guys love card content and want to get more behind the scenes as we go card by card and look up value and determine grading and stuff like that, a lot of that is available on our Patreon. Exclusively over there on the Patreon. We're going to be releasing videos more regularly over there just for the Patreon supporters, and a lot of that will be detailed card content, detailed reseller content. So if you haven't already, you can sign up for just $3 a month, help support the channel, help support what we do here, and you can get exclusive video content and Q&A stuff there. So
also the sports game list.
Yeah,
and my exact will of trade post for Facebook.
Yeah. So a ton of value over there on Patreon. So we are going to drive back down south a little bit and hit another neighborhood sale and bring you guys along with us. What a beautiful day. Starving. I don't know if it's a chili dog time yet, but it does smell good.
We have a rainy day sale.
Hey, it's not bad. Not a bad thing. Shout out Phoenix Resale. Caleb, what's good? Oh.
Happen to have the old Nintendo games or video games stuff of any kind?
No video games, no.
How about old sports cards or any old baseball cards hiding in the basement or anything like that?
No, we gave those away earlier.
Did you? Yeah, I see that.
Lots of them.
We'll try them on. Oh, these aren't everyday sunglasses. Those have prescription in them.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah, those are prescription.
Well, I'll be darned.
There you go.
How'd you notice that?
Got a little zoom on them when I put them on.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Oh, my God.
What's in here?
No, but I would entertain a hard 20.
Would you? How about 15?
How about give me 50 and I'll throw this in?
I like your math.
I never was too good at math. No, I'm gonna go with 25 though.
It's marked at 20.
All right, I'll take 20.
I like
I'm
this.
gonna pay it because I respect the hustle.
Here, throw in those.
Yeah, for another $5.
Get out of here.
There you go.
There you go. Oh, you want this lens?
No, I don't.
You sure? It fits that camera.
If you throw it in, I take it, but otherwise I.
For another 10, I'll throw it in, and that's giving them 75% discount. Give me $1 for them glasses, please. They're worth more than that.
What are those?
Sure.
Do you have $1? I got $1.
You got me.
You want these books to go with it for another $5?
How much is the house? Let's just start there. 3.2 mil?
I don't even know what to do with it.
I love this negotiation tactic. Is unbelievable. I love it.
I hate to see you leave without this. You really need it.
Pay me $5 and I'll take it.
I'll think about that.
Okay.
Hey, did you see that camera behind you?
This one?
Yeah, I see you got a camera on you. You know what those things are worth? That's almost giving it away.
If it was the
Brand new, never been opened.
Is it the original? Oh, what is it?
I have no idea.
HD Hero.
Yeah. Brand new, never been opened, eh?
That's right. And it doesn't belong to me, neighbor gives it to me to sell for.
Well, I'm probably not a buyer, but
Okay.
it's cool looking.
It is, but I
If you come down to 200, I'd consider it, but thank you guys.
Yeah, Harley's not us. So, all right, have a good one, guys.
Thank you.
Yep. Did you buy a hot dog?
Yeah.
Gosh dang. I might go buy one. How much are they? What time is it, Chase?
It's 9 a.m. and I'm having an all beef hot dog,
No judgment.
but you know. Would you just do like $5 for the bag, or? I have no idea. No idea. I got a buddy who told me to look for comics. He's starting to read them and collect them. So
I'd probably go $10 for the bag because I think it's probably.
yeah, it goes pretty deep. I'll do 10.
Nice and heavy there.
Yeah. So old comics, Marvel. Just bought the whole bag. I haven't even looked at them really, but paid $10. So nice little start to the day. We're 3 for 3 right now.
In the middle of the rain, guys. No excuses.
The competition is not fierce. All right, so second sale of the day. Some of you guys may have seen the expert negotiating from the old man. He had it marked at 20. I think he started at about 40 for what he could take after I offered 10. So that was a lot of fun. Thane and I haven't really met our match in negotiating very often, but we certainly did today. But got this Canon A1. This is my #1 35mm camera that I look for. It's got the lens. The reason I like to get them cheap is because a lot of times they'll have little issues with working, and they'll be like a parts unit, so I want to get them as cheap as possible. But $10 on a Canon AE1 is a no-brainer if it works. It's like $100, 80 to $100, but it comes with the case, manuals, there's a flash in there, and everything. Paid $20. All right, so $10 for this bag of comic books. Pretty excited. I mean, on top there's a couple of these little books like this, but then, I mean, there's got to be 100+ comics in here, and they all appear to be like Marvel. So Hulk, Daredevil, these are like 75 centers, so maybe 80s. But then I saw as low as 50 cents as I quickly shuffled. So that's the price they were sold for at the time. I always look for 10 cents because that means they're super old. But there's like a Batman, another Batman, 60 centers. Here's a 50-cent Fantastic Four, so that's from like 1981. And I'm wondering if they get older as we go. But pretty cool score for $10.
$10.
Let's go to the next sale.
That's what we call efficiency, y'all. Pouring down rain, turn on the sprinklers. That's how you get the green grass. Lawnscape tips here on Chase After the Right Price. How's the S going today, Chase?
It is not strong, 0 for 7. But I mean, normally we say we get an interesting ask 1 in every 10 or 20 sales, so I guess it's pretty consistent with the times. But it's 42 degrees and raining sideways, and it is so cold.
We need a good ask. House number 4 with running sprinklers. Why? Why?
It's been pouring rain for hours at this point.
Let nature do its thing. Your grass is gonna be fine. Goodness. Well, this neighborhood is a bust.
Indeed.
We got a couple things.
It wasn't a total bust. I mean, we got the Canon,
The
we got
Marvels.
the comics.
Yeah, the comics are the
huge
one.
potential. We haven't been through them, but I think there might be a few more sales around the area. We're gonna hit those, but we might also mix in some retail.
Yeah,
So,
I'm okay with some retail. It's been a second since we've hit up a Walmart or try to look for some hidden clearance.
yeah, maybe we might do that. We'll see where the day takes us, but we'll bring you guys with us for wherever we go.
On to the next one. It's that kind of day, guys. You walk through pet kennels to go to an estate sale.
$2002 jazz calendar. I'm looking for one of those.
On top of your
I
list?
didn't want it to be sealed though. So
Yeah.
fast. Excuse me.
Pardon, sorry. kind of cool. Wow.
Get our fantasy basketball trophy.
Right? This dog place is, like, the amount of dog love is unbelievable.
It really is.
Like, I love my dogs, not this much.
You know, that's a good thing. Well, too nasty for garage sales.
Yeah, it's been rough. It's low 40s, rain, cold, muddy.
Most of the sales that were advertised or had signs were just completely shut down.
Yeah.
Not even trying to
We've
have a
probably
sale.
spent 45 minutes driving to sales that have signs
Yes.
that don't exist.
Yeah, it's 10:37 now. I think the last sale we went to was like 9:40.
30, yeah, 940.
So, but now we're sitting at a Walmart. We're gonna go in, see if we can find some hidden clearance, and hopefully make the day good.
Yeah. Hit some retail, grab some lunch, get a fresh start, and try to get some scores. We can redeem this day.
Yes, we can. Let's do it.
Wally World.
Let's do it. So just stopped at a card store on the way home from the failed garage sales. We'll show you guys what we picked up. All right, so this was kind of an interesting score. A couple of vintage PSA baseball cards.
Yeah.
So this Babe Ruth Twilight Years 1962 Topps, it's a PSA 8, which is like an incredibly high grade for a card
Something
from 1962.
that old. Yeah.
And looked up comps on it, and one went as high as 180, the lowest one was 100.
And how much
then
was this?
This was 75. And the middle ground was 140, and these were all with bids.
Wow. Okay. So you might be able to put it up for 190, 200 at buy it now, and just let it sit.
It could happen.
Yeah.
I think 150 could probably sell it pretty quickly.
Yeah.
And then this was a Gaylord Perry rookie, 1963 rookie stars, also a PSA 8. And that one, $65. That was going for 100 to 130 on bids.
It's not bad. This is a shop that we used to come to all the time as kids.
Yep.
And we'd buy packs and stuff, and haven't had a ton of success in recent years, but it's cool to get a couple
Finally
cards
found
from a shop.
some good deals in there. Normally they're a little bit above market, but I guess if stuff's been sitting for a while, you might be able to find something. So
Good deal.
stoked.
So we're gonna head homeward.
Homeward bound. All right, guys, so the sports cards we got from the day are gonna go towards mutual flip. And Thane and I are working on a lot of that stuff since the day was pretty darn slow.
Yeah, so we came back here to process some stuff. So we had our stack of games from SGC, or games, cards from SGC that came back. So we scanned those in. So what we were using, for some of you that haven't seen this yet, this is the Epson V600 photo scanner.
That's nice.
It's been awesome. So we just pop them in here, scan them, and then we drop them into folders. So a folder's like this, where you guys can see there's just vertical scans all across, and then we also do some lots on here as well, like that 90s All-Star lot right there. So we just got all of these in for scans. Chase, you're gonna switch now. Chase is gonna take these and put them on eBay.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna move over here. So sometimes what we do with lots that are not as valuable with individual sales is we'll take them and spread them out here with big names, like we got the David Robinson up here, rookie card. We
Some
got
LeBrons.
some LeBrons, different baseball parallels and stuff here, some graded slabs here. This is all stuff that is not worthy of selling individually. So this is the essentially the card equivalent to going and trading in at the video game store. So we're gonna go and sell all of these on Facebook Marketplace. So we're just gonna list them as a lot, as a sports card collection. Probably put it for $300 and might get somewhere around 200, 225, which would be stoked for, because
There's a lot of nice stuff in here.
we've got $15 into that box. We've got $2 into that
one.
box, and probably the rest of this, probably a combined of maybe 30 to 40.
Yeah, around 40.
40?
We got a lot of this stuff today, and then mixed in a few of the basically free slabs that were actually sent to us.
Yeah,
from a
so
viewer,
we probably have about $60 into the entire lot,
Mm-hmm.
and we should easily be able to double, triple up with that on Facebook. So
Yep.
if there's stuff that's not worth individual sale and the fees and the scanning and all the work that comes with it, we'll lot
Throw
it
it on
together
Marketplace.
and throw it on Marketplace.
Get some cash. Same story with this stuff. A lot of slabs. Viewer sent slabs that he literally said they wouldn't be worth the grading cost. He just wanted to show some examples of things that he's found. And then, so that's that. And then over here is just like random Pokemon, Marvel, the Rage cards, you know, trading card type stuff putting in there. So there's going to be 3 Facebook lots that Thane is now going to list. And yeah, it's definitely a good way to clear out some space and make some quick cash. But the good stuff all gets put on eBay. And then I did get a few good scores from the comic lot. So the Dune series 1 through 3, that's about worth $40. These, I guess I haven't found anything individually valuable yet, but all of these are like Marvel and DC, like Superman, Hulk, Spider-Man, that kind of stuff. And then the ones over there are like lower end Archie, Count Duckula, Sergeant Rock, stuff like that. Mostly 80s, maybe some 70s, but nothing 60s or older. So no home runs, but definitely a good buy for 10 bucks. All right, guys, so that day wasn't really the best garage sale day. Certainly one of the worst of this year. The rain definitely hindered, a lot of things hindered. But I will say we tried to leverage our time by connecting with every single person we went to, left cards with a ton of them. And sometimes days that are flops can turn into great flips because 2 of those sales from that day reached out to me, and I've already set up meets that we're going to today. And I'm pretty excited for the stuff we're gonna find. So everything I believe is video game related, and one of the finds in particular is crazy. So stay tuned until the very end to see what we get. But I actually have one other find from a month ago of garage sailing that I'm getting too. So 3 total garage sale callbacks, 2 of which came from me and Thane's day. So that day is going to turn from a flop to a great day because these finds are pretty awesome. So let's go pick them up.
What are we doing, Chase?
We are going to the first meet of a garage sale callback. This was one of the connections that Thane and I made. And getting a whole bundle of games for 220 bucks. I'll leave exactly what it is for you guys to see because there's some pretty cool stuff.
I have no idea what it is. So
Even Skylar
I'm
has no
excited.
idea. So yeah, let's go pick it up.
You want me to just throw it back here?
Yeah, cool. Just shuffle through, check it all out.
Sure, yeah, take your time, look everything over.
For sure. You had some
of
these
these-
your games or?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I collected them back when like we had like Game Frenzy and some kind of off-brand places, and I was like, you know what, I'll play these eventually, and they just end up sitting in my closet.
Right.
Accumulating dust.
Yeah.
I was gonna say you got some similar tastes to me in games,
Nice.
so I love the RPGs and Final
I feel
Fantasy
like
type stuff.
The Oddworld and I think the Fear Effect kind of, the discs will come loose a little bit. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I got these a little bit when I was older and learned to take better care of my stuff.
There you go. Yep. I like it. But yeah, man, you'll just have to let me know if you dig up anything else
For sure.
in the future. I do like sports cards and Pokemon cards too. I'm not sure if your brother told you that.
You also
but-
said Magic. I have some Magic someplace.
Okay. Yeah, if
I
you find that, I'm definitely interested. So
Sure.
yeah, that's so cool. The Atari Lynx.
I don't even know why we got that.
I've never seen
Not
it
a lot of people
before.
did.
And these, I mean, I wasn't able to test them out, but I'm like 100% sure they should be good.
Game Boy games pretty much always work. So
Yeah.
I am not worried about that. There's
Very
220.
cool. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Alex.
Yeah, I'll keep in touch, and if I find anything else,
Yeah.
you'll be my go-to guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Sweet.
I appreciate that.
No problem.
Almost here at deal number 2.
So this one was about a month ago. I went to a sale and they the son of the lady I left the card with called back. Has a bundle of stuff for 50 bucks. Looks like he's right over here. Cool.
So PS3, and then there's 2 controllers, and then the power cord, and then the, not the HDMI, the you know what I'm talking about?
Yep.
So that's that. All the games. Another bag.
Okay.
All the games are in there. And then I think I texted you or something, but there's like, all of them are in there except 2. There's like different games. And there's like an NCAA football and a Tiger Woods, and I put them in another like empty case.
Are those, is that in here somewhere?
Yeah, they're all, they're
Okay.
in there. I don't remember which case it is. Maybe it's one of these blackouts I had, because I think I had 2. Yeah, so Tiger Woods is in that one.
Okay.
And then NCAA football is in another one. But otherwise, those are all the games that I had.
Right on. Cool.
So those are those. And then PSP. Put the, so there's a the charging cord. And then, like I said, I think something's wrong with the battery. Like it just wasn't.
They swell up sometimes after time.
Yeah.
So I'll just order a new one. And
Yeah. I haven't touched it in years, but otherwise.
Okay.
PSP's there. I think there's a movie and a couple games, and then I threw that game in there to have the case for it. So there's that.
All right.
And then for the Wii, I got the whole Wii. I don't have any controllers or games. I think I gave it to my cousin.
Okay.
But I did find a charging station. I mean, you can do whatever you want with that. But otherwise, all the Wii stuff is in there.
Right on.
Cool.
Looks good.
That's all I got.
All right, that's 50, right?
Yep.
All right, there you go.
Awesome.
Thank you,
Appreciate
bud.
it. Absolutely. Thank you. You're doing
Have
me
a
a
good
favor,
one.
man.
Right on.
All right, take care.
All right, deal number 2 is done. $50. Pretty sure the PS3 is supposed to not work. So I guess we'll have to verify that. And then the PSP had a rough battery. So that was kind of part of the reason I offered so low. But he did say he had a loose disc NCAA Football 14, which I did see in there.
Yes.
Among some other things. So on both of these pickups, we'll do a full detailed pickup when we get home, and you guys can see. But be sure to stay tuned for the one that's coming after that. That'll be the best pickup of all 3.
It's gonna be exciting. The pictures alone.
The pictures alone are very exciting. So we will certainly show you guys that one at the very end, so stay tuned for that. So got everything spread out from those 2 back-to-back meets. Really happy with how they turned out. So the first one included a Atari Lynx with 3 games. Looks like Lightning, a racing one, and Batman Returns. And he did send pictures of this to me working. So that's a working Atari Lynx. And I think we said, like, he initially wanted 250 bucks for that, and I was like, I just can't even come anywhere close to that. So somehow I got it to 80 through negotiating in an email. He ended up being really cool and reasonable. Then got this stack of PS1 games for 70, which includes Parasite Eve 2, Grandia. Let's see, what is this one? I think it's Danger Girl. Yep, and then Vagrant Story is a good one. Final Fantasy VII, of course, a good one. And Fear Effect. So $70 for that stack of games. And then $70 for this stack of GBA games. Haven't looked them all up, but notably you got Duke Nukem for Game Boy Color, Golden Sun for GBA, GTA 2, Advance Wars, and a few others mixed in. Final Fantasy Adventure on the bottom. So $220 for all of that stuff. That was deal number 1. This was the second one. There's a PS3 inside. PS3 is supposed to power on, but maybe not read disc. He's not 100% sure. Hasn't used it in a while. There's 2 first-party controllers with it that look good. And then the Wii is supposed to work. No controllers, but it is a Wii system. PSP will need a new battery. It's kind of like swollen, but he thinks that will work once it has that. And then it came with a few games. So NCAA Football 12, Modern Warfare 3, GTA, FIFA, Call of Duty Ghosts, Madden 11. This one has Tiger Woods 13 inside of it. And this one has NCAA Football 14 inside of it, which was easily the most exciting part of that deal.
Now, Chase, how do you know how to buy that game?
The sports games list. Check it out on Patreon. All the good sports games to buy, organized by system. $3 a month, you can get that list among other benefits. Check it out. So that's how I gained my sports game knowledge. I'm hoping I have an NCAA Football 14 case. I don't know if I've already used it, but I had one for a long time. I may have already used it on a different disc. I do still have it. Yes.
Heck yeah.
So that goes from disc only to with the case. So that is a beautiful thing. So this one blew my mind. It's a really nice older couple, and they sent me some pictures, and I was like, what? And she was like, we don't have the games though. And I was like, that's okay. That is okay. So I think she took the games to disc traders and traded them in. Kept the boxes. You're just gonna have to see. This is the first picture she sent. Sweet puppies. So that's Pokemon Yellow, and it actually does have a game in it, but it's not Pokemon. It is Game & Watch Gallery 3. But it's got all the paperwork, the manual, everything. So that is a excellent condition box. And the price he said, $25. I said, all right, I'm good with that. I can pay that, no problem. And I said, do you have anything else? And she said, I do have more Pokemon boxes. I was like, whoa, what are we waiting on? Let's get those. So she sent a picture of this. Probably even better condition than the yellow. A little bit of, actually no, that cleans off. Okay, that was just dust. So really, really spectacular condition. Gold with all the inserts and paperwork. Same thing for silver. Again, just dusty, but these have just been sitting untouched, so they are in beautiful condition. And let's not forget Pokemon Red.
Poor Jack.
And Jack is up there having a rough day. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I'm gonna go check on him right after this clip. But Red doesn't have the manual. It does have other paperwork though, so it's just missing the manual. Pretty easy to find. And she said $30 for those three. Couldn't even believe that, and I'm absolutely thrilled about it. And then initial thing she sent a picture of was the DS Lite. It has 3 low-end games, $35 for that. I didn't argue there. And then got a PS4 controller thrown in for an extra $10. Ended up being $100. I met her at my local video game store, and that is just absolutely spectacular. So guys, the lesson learned from today. Sometimes you might have a bad day at garage sales, but leverage your time, make connections, be kind everywhere you go, leave business cards, get numbers, text back those numbers if there's a chance they might have games. And sometimes, this is lucky, this is unique, but it does happen, and we do this every single week that we go. Probably leave 30 business cards every Friday. 10% might pan out, but obviously if it's like this, it's insane. So, yeah, I'm absolutely stoked. This day was all about the connections and the callbacks, and it ended up being a phenomenal day, even though it started kind of rough. So that's going to be it for this one. If you guys like garage sale content, please subscribe. We got tons coming out. We got 4 or 5 videos that Skylar is currently editing right now. So a lot of videos coming out. We're doing them every Tuesday and Friday at 9:30 a.m. Eastern, for sure. And then maybe even sometimes Sundays if we get enough extras in our bank to put out. So stay tuned for more. And don't forget, we also have a Patreon, and that's growing a little bit. Definitely some good stuff in there. Got the sports games list, sports games worth buying, alphabetical order by system. This list has made me tens of thousands of dollars over the last 5 years, and I think it's made other viewers that are using it hundreds. I know Caleb, it's made some good money from Phoenix Resale. He bought me lunch when we met up because of that list, making him money. So make sure to check that out. And we got videos coming out over there, some exclusive stuff at least once in some cases twice a month. So check Patreon out. We'd really appreciate it. We will see you guys next time.